one of those days where the ball doesn't roll?
Yeah, man. Games like that where you have good looks and good shots and they don't fall in, you gotta, figure it out defensively. We gave them a lot of fast break points and stuff like that. Obviously, missed shots or bad possessions attribute to that. So, game 3 is learning. It's a growing pain, but we're not.
How big of an adjustment is it to go from shooting 34 threes a game last year to getting up 54 in a night like tonight?
I don't think it's too much of an adjustment because we have good shooters.
Yeah.
We're pushing the pace and doing those kind of things. So we got to make sure that we're just setting and ready, and obviously we're crashing and doing those kind of things. So, we knew this was going to be a tough one. This is kind of like our first game of having some adversity. So, we'll continue to build.
Coach talked about the transition baskets hurting you guys. What did you see on that end?
Yeah, I felt like we were a step slow. We gave up 40+ transition when we knew that was going to be a key element. Today, obviously, just with everything we had going on yesterday, and this team pushing the pace. So we knew we had to try to limit that, and we didn't do a good job of it.
How much of the fouling did you think was just being a step slow, not to be specific for the group, or just playing extra aggressive?
No, I don't think it was extra aggressive. I just think it was a step slow, physically and mentally. Obviously, there was some where we kind of put our hands in and reach and stuff like that, and that's more of a mental thing. Make sure you're in those gaps. And try, and then getting your hands out. So I just think some of that was more mental and physical. Obviously, when you have fatigue, sometimes you resort to your habits, and obviously it's a new group, a new coach. We haven't formed those habits yet, but it's game 3, and we're still learning and getting better.
You obviously played with all these guys last year, but with a new system, the time you missed this year, is it tough to kind of step in and know where everybody's going to be, know it?
A little bit. I think honestly, just for me, is just more so right now, just trying to get my wind. Today was with a tough one in terms of energy and stuff like that, and obviously being down Deuce, hurt us in terms of that's a guy that can obviously knock down shots, pick the ball up, push the pace, those kind of things. So days like this where I don't have it, and I'm still trying to get my legs in. Something like that is perfect for me to be like, go get me like Deuce. You get in. So, it's learning, it's growing for me. It's just more so just kind of trying to get my legs on it. There was a lot of positions here where it was like mentally I'm like, okay, I got to get out here, and then I was step slow. So.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Good job.